gentlemen, introducing your host from the birthplace of extreme, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at, well, an average weight for a person of his size, Sean Bell Wilbur.
And ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome you back to another episode of the Bury the Booking Podcast, Wrestling Podcast. My name is Dell. That is Devin. We are back again. How are you?
Doing good. Sorry, it sounds like there's a war going on, but doing good.
Yes, so we are really got nothing to lead into this other than we had a week of wrestling. There were some things that happened, whether it was, you know, there were things. It was a decent enough week, I'll say.
I think like Royal Rumble is the 31st.
Yes.
I don't think they build up enough.
No, because
for the Rumble.
We don't. So all right. Besides what we just got, there was usually the beginning of the year, you start getting everybody declaring. You start getting, this person's declared for the Rumble. This person's declared for the Rumble. This person said they're going to run. We've gotten none of that.
No.
We've got none of that this year. So it's a little weird. A little weird, little off.
Yeah, I don't know why it feels like it, like you said, what we got today, well, this week was it, but it doesn't feel like enough. I don't think I'm not excited to see the Rumble, but I don't really care at this point.
There's nothing to get excited about because we don't know anything about the Rumble, really.
Yeah, we don't know anything.
The past few years we've gotten more, we know what this is. We know, okay, the more people that declare, we usually get those segments where this person says, okay, well, I'm winning the Rumble. Then it's like, no, I'm winning the Rumble. No, I'm winning the Rumble. We didn't get any of that from the male or female side this year. So there's nothing to be like, oh, well, maybe
nobody declared for the women's yet.
No,
did they?
I don't think so.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking no.
Yeah, we don't know. So that could be a good or bad thing, but it doesn't help get us excited at all for anything.
Unless they're keeping a lot of stuff hush, so it's more of a surprise who's in the Rumble. To be honest, if they didn't announce who was in the Royal Rumble, I kind of like that more. I don't know who's coming out ever.
Back old school.
Yeah. But I think that's more just me.
Yeah. I think but that was nice back then, but I think we're so used to now everybody declaring or them having Rumble qualifying matches where, this person, if they win, they're in, or people just call their shots and say, hey, look, I'm winning the Rumble. That's what we've been getting year after year now. And before, it was nice. You had no idea who was coming out that card. You bought the pay-per-view event and you just watched it. But
here's another thing. It is in Saudi Arabia.
True.
They're probably still behind the scenes, take away from the character aspect and the show aspect. They're probably behind the scenes trying to determine who's going to go.
True.
Because you probably got people I'm not going to Saudi Arabia. Whatever your personal, political, whatever views you have of the area, you're like, I'm just not doing it. I'll take that L and whatever fine or sanction you oppose on me, but I'm just not about to do that.
Right. Nah, that is something very, very true.
And that limits who you can like this week when we saw Fatu in London, I'm like, whoa, he got felonies. How he get there?
Yeah, there are.
When I saw him, I'm like,
there are actual things that happen beyond what we got going on that and what we see that play a part into what we actually get in terms of the product. So that is true. So maybe there is a big factor there on whether or not they're still piecing together something, but you got to know at least some major players. Like there's people that that are going. Like you could just have those people declare for the Rumble. It doesn't have to be, I don't know.
Everybody.
Yeah.
My concern is with the Rumble coming up, what are we doing shock value wise?
In terms of like returns or debuts?
Yeah.
I mean,
but like who are we going, like who can you bring out that's going to shock me?
Powerhouse
Hobbs.
Like,
oh, this is
Powerhouse Hobbs.
Yeah, he is. He did say, Jericho.
Yeah,
I know, but
I know, but I mean that would be something that would get a reaction. That would garner a huge reaction. So that could be one of those things. Is it going to be something that would surprise a lot of people? No, but it is a big enough thing to happen to where it's okay. Well, we got Jericho. Like that's a big viral moment type thing.
Mm-hmm.
So that could happen. So that is something that could happen. But I don't know. Like you said, as we inch closer to the Rumble, we don't know.
But, yeah, we don't know what's going on.
No, we'll find out though. All right, so let's kick off with how we started our week with Monday Night Raw. All in all, before we break down some stuff about Raw, how did we feel about this week Monday Night Raw on Netflix?
It wasn't bad. It was just a regular show.
Yeah, it was an episode. Yeah.
Like it didn't like nothing happened that was like really spectacular, stood out for me.
Yeah, it was an episode of Raw. So let's start working it in. There were some things. There was one thing that in particular annoyed me to no end, and we'll get there. Yeah, we'll talk about it. But we started it off with the brand new tag team champions, Rio on the women's side, Io Sky, Rhea Ripley. I mean, we were going to get this. This turned into a big segment with all the other teams. You got the Kabuki Warriors. You had Liv, Roxanne. You had Bailey, Lyra Valkyria. It was a whole melting pot of people here. It's, I guess there's stuff going on in the women's tag division.
Yeah, but we all know where it's going. That's the thing. You got Bailey and Lyra out there like they gonna win a tag team champion. That's not happening. You're not giving it back to the Kabuki. Charlotte and them, like you might give it to Charlotte and Lexa to make Lash and Nia beat them, because I doubt they're gonna have Nia Jax and Lash Legend beat Io and Rhea.
Yeah, I don't see it.
So you got to put somebody a little bit more believable in front of them, or give it to Lyra and Bailey and have them go against Nia and Lash.
And then we finally get Bailey turning on Lyra after they lose the titles.
Do something. This is dumb. Their relationship is stupid.
It's weird. Yeah, it's weird and it's dragging on. And I'm just like,
way too long.
Yeah, definitely.
Like this doesn't make much sense to me.
Yeah.
Even like I know I said that like when Alexa Bliss and Charlotte got together, like oh that just don't add up. But now that works.
Yeah, it's
Like
working.
they
Yeah.
built something.
Yeah. Lyra and Bailey's been doing
This
this thing for quite a long time, and I'm just like,
yeah, this Bailey Jonas, this is beyond boring to me.
Yeah, no, I do agree. I agree. I enjoy Bailey. I like Lyra Valkyria. I just don't like this.
I don't like Rhea and Io
together.
Nah, I don't
What?
like it because I'm comparing them to Shirakawa and Tony Storm.
Oh, the Timeless Love Bombs? Yeah, there's no.
I'm comparing them to them, and I'm like, see, they got a life. It's palpable. The sexuality, the passion between them two is palpable on AEW. On WWE, Rhea and Io, y'all feel like y'all just like, you know, experimenting with it. Like y'all not ready to make that big move, you know? Like y'all might kiss each other on the lips a little bit, but y'all not ready to dive in deep. Tony Storm already been deep in it.
The Timeless Love Bombs are in the league of their own.
Yeah. So when I see it, that's what I'm comparing it to. I'm like, y'all friendship feels manufactured.
Yeah, and a lot, and that's why I don't like. And I think I said this before. I don't really enjoy pairing the two really big named and established stars together because I just don't. I don't feel it. I don't get that. Like I said, it took a while for me to, and even still, when I see them, I'm like, I feel like Charlotte and Alexa could be doing single stuff, but I guess I get it a little. Like I feel it a little bit, but I still have my reservations. I just don't like the idea of teaming established stars, especially when they have not been a part of a tag team, and just make them a tag team and just continue to this whole. I don't like it. I never did. Never did.
I think what works for Charlotte and Alexa Bliss for me, they seem like it feels like a friendship that they annoy each other.
Yeah. Right.
Like,
yeah. They
like
you
it
see them play
like
off
it.
of
Like,
each other
I
a
can
little
see
bit.
that.
Right. Yeah.
Y'all were forced into this, and y'all build the friendship, but y'all still don't like each other, but y'all still like each other.
Right. Right.
It makes more sense.
Yeah. There's a different dynamic with those two. Yeah. No, I get that. I totally get that one. But yeah, I mean, this segment, it's there's a lot going on in the women's tag division. They want to show you that. I mean, it beats not having anything going on, but it's we'll see how this plays out. The end result from all of this, the Raw, SmackDown, all of this, I need Lash Legend and Nia Jax to be women's tag team champions. I just need
Correct.
That's all. That's all I need. So, I mean, hopefully we get there at some point. Hopefully we get there by WrestleMania, at WrestleMania. I don't know. Just let's figure that out and let's get Lash and Nia Jax. Let's get them the tag team titles. We had Javon Evans versus Bravo Americano.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't like what they doing with Javon right now.
Me neither. I like Javon. I like Javon Evans.
I do.
I don't like. Yeah. I mean, it got him a win.
Yes.
Yay.
But you basically put him in front of with a nobody.
I mean, you give him a win.
That's the problem I'm having. Like, I'm not saying you need to put Javon Evans in front of your heavy big stars, but at least bump him up to somebody who's a real character, not some dude in a mask.
Hopefully, we're getting there. Hopefully, this is the start of something, and it turns into something. That would be nice. I don't know. Then we had the CM Punk segment. Punk comes out, talks about the Braun Breaker thing, all this. He's the man around there. Same stuff we hear from Punk. It's nothing bad. Just he's cutting a promo. Then we got Finn Balor coming out to challenge CM Punk essentially. how do we feel about this with Balor?
I'm actually excited for this
I feel like it's going to be a good match.
because Finn has kind of been, in my opinion, in the background for a long time.
Very long time, yes.
And do I need the demon to come back? No.
At this point, I've given up hope. Would it be nice to see him? Yeah, but
But
think
I
they
am
killed it.
excited to see him get away from, you got to get away from the Judgment Day.
I feel like we've been saying that for how many years?
Yeah. Like, we got to get away from the Judgment Day because it's not doing anything for him.
It ain't. This, I'm the leader of Judgment Day. I'm not the leader of Judgment Day. Judgment Day's about to break up. Judgment Day ain't. We don't know. I don't know. It's sure.
Unless there's going to be some type of tag team run, I don't really care.
Yeah. But then he had the tag run. He had, JD, but JD's out on the shelf. And I feel like we do need to give Finn something. Maybe this turns it around. Maybe this match does something, or something happens during this match, and it takes a turn and puts Finn in a different position, a different trajectory going forward, where we can actually focus in on him, which would be nice.
Is Finn ready for this?
Yes, I believe so. I wholeheartedly believe so. It's been so long, and I feel like all he needs is that opportunity to shine. I do believe he could shine in that spot. We just need him to be in that spot. Yeah. I feel like he could do it. But then, stemming from the segment with the women's tag team championship situation, we had the triple threat tag team match. It was the Kabuki Warriors, it was Lyra and Bailey, and Roxanne and Liv. Thoughts on this one?
I didn't care.
Did we really? I think we knew that Liv and Roxanne were probably going to win this one.
Yeah.
Just based off of everything. So, it's...
They don't, neither one of them need this belt.
No.
Liv Morgan's annoying. And I thought it was just her on WWE. Then I saw a podcast with her.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, damn, you annoying in real life too? Ooh, first off, I think it's very disrespectful to do anything chewing gum.
Okay.
Take the gum out your mouth.
Okay.
That's annoying.
Fair.
When you talk, you sound like you from Jersey. Wow. Your mannerisms sound like you from Jersey. Yeah, wow. I know you from Jersey, but you ain't got to be from Jersey.
Yeah.
You don't need to keep that crutch with you.
Well.
It's like, no, I bang with Jersey. Marlton, Browns Mills, Lang City, Wildwood. It's the only place I've ever been.
Jersey?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just felt like I felt like that was appropriate for some reason.
Don't come at me. Well, I want to say don't come at me. Nobody from Jersey can come where I'm at.
We're right. I mean,
you're right. I'm nowhere near Jersey.
I'm right there.
You're gonna have to get on the turnpike.
I'm okay. I frequent NJ, so
I don't. Wait, I do got a cabin in Cape May. Oh my God.
See, look at that.
I forgot about that.
Did you say a cabin?
Yeah.
A cabin.
Yeah.
He said a cabin. Okay. Yeah. In conversation, he said, I have a cabin in Cape May. You realize how you sound? I have a cabin in Cape May. Who talks like that? Nobody that I know talks like, "Oh, I have a cabin in Cape
I
May."
forgot about it.
Just in casual, and he forgot about it. Forgot about the cabin in Cape May.
I don't go down there.
Wow.
I forgot all
Now,
about the thing.
I feel like I'm just holding you back. You one of these people that you got cabins and you got cabins you don't know you forgot about.
I forgot all about it. It's seasonal though. You only go down there during the season.
I don't have that luxury. I don't. I don't have a place to go when the season changes.
I don't either. I stay in my closet. Everybody else go.
You got options.
Yeah. I did. I completely forgot about that thing. Oh.
All right, so back to back to Raw. We had the segment with Raquel Rodriguez. The interview, the in-aisle interview. I do always like those. It's just call me old school. I like the in-aisle interviews. Raquel, Big Mommy Cool, all that. I'm enjoying.
Wait, did I miss that?
I'm enjoying this Raquel Rodriguez. This is when Stephanie Vaquera came out. Missed this?
Yeah.
Okay, I was about to say, yeah.
I'm sitting thinking like, wait a minute.
Let's say it wasn't the longest segment, but so Raquel, of course, spewing her stuff. She's clearly in this back and forth rivalry with Stephanie Vaquera with the ankle injury, with all this. Raquel gets cut off by Stephanie. Stephanie comes out. They exchange words. Things happen. And then the worst actual job from security ever in the history of anything. Raquel gets escorted out, right? And then Stephanie says what she needs to say. And then Raquel just came back out and attacked her. Like, what the?
Had to be done.
What happened? What happened to security back there? Did you just have her? Like, what happened? You failed security.
See, I'm not upset about that.
No, I mean it furthers it along.
Yeah.
She attacked the ankle again, which is what you do if someone has an injury. I'm not mad at it.
So here's my thing. Give Maxine Dupree,
oh boy,
a shot at Stephanie Vaquera. Give her a shot.
Well, we're still doing the
whole Becky thing.
Yeah, we're still doing Becky.
I can't. I'm not going to get into that here. I think I said enough last week about it.
I think we both did because it didn't make any sense.
So,
but
didn't that lead to Otis and Tozawa?
Yes. Yeah, Otis and Tozawa. Maxine is pretty much giving them some juice, telling them like, look, y'all can do some stuff.
Because they weren't doing nothing. It took her to shine. Think of that.
Guess what? They still ain't gonna do nothing. Kurt
Angle, out of all them, Maxine Dupree rose the highest.
Chad Gable.
Yeah. What did I say?
Kurt Angle. I mean, yeah. You essentially, kind of, sort of, but yeah, they ain't gonna do nothing. They ain't doing nothing.
No.
Spoiler alert: Tozawa and Otis ain't doing a damn thing, other than what they doing right now, which is nothing. That's all they got.
Because I would need to join the Kabuki Warriors. He need to do something.
You know what?
Or
yeah,
give him
something.
A good singles run.
Yeah, but nah, they won't. They won't. Unfortunately, they just won't. Okay. So next up. Next up, we had Bronson Reed and Austin Theory, right? Tag team match versus Dragon Lee and Penta. How'd you feel about this?
I don't like Austin Theory no more.
No?
I don't like this Austin Theory.
Okay, you're right. On this Austin Theory, you're out.
I don't like him. I don't like it. I don't like Penta and Dragon Lee together.
Why? Why are we tagging Penta with Dragon Lee? I don't want to see Ray Phoenix tagging with anybody random because it's random. I don't want to see Penta tagging with anybody random because it's random. Do the damn Lucha Bros. Stop with this nonsense. I do not care about seeing Penta team with anyone else, especially if, oh, well, you know, they has a mask too. He's a lucha type guy. Let's tag Penta with it. No, how about you tag Penta and Phoenix together? Like, what are we doing?
It doesn't feel right. The attitudes are completely different. Like, I get Dragon Lee. You know what I mean?
I like Dragon Lee.
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah, I like Dragon Lee.
But it don't mix with Penta. Same way it didn't mix with anybody that partnered with Dragon Lee.
AJ Styles didn't work.
No.
Dragon Lee's just a guy that's tagging with other people now.
Yes. And it ain't working.
No.
It ain't working. Take Dragon Lee, put him in AAA. Let him do stuff over there.
Ooh, did you see AAA?
No. What'd I miss?
Santos Escobar, baby.
Santos is in AAA?
I'm excited. I'm excited.
There it is.
I'm excited. I can't. I am all for this. Let's make this happen. Let's make.
Is he masked up?
He came in. He was, but then he did the big reveal was him taking the mask off at the end and revealing himself to be Santos Escobar. I'm excited.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Yeah. Damn it. We need more Santos Escobar. I am a fan. Yeah.
All right. He's still working.
Yeah, I'm all for it. I mean, they only re-signed him and he was never to be seen again. So
yeah.
They re-signed him and he just sat on the shelf for a long time. So I mean, this is fine.
Who else just got signed? Who was that? Sonya Deville? Didn't she just get signed to somebody?
She's in TNA.
Yeah. She popped out.
Yeah. I don't know how I felt about the AMC episode of TNA. It was we started with AJ Styles, which was cool, and then we got a couple other things that happened, which was okay. But I don't know. I like TNA. I liked TNA before the partnership with WWE. Also,
I thought Sonya Deville retired.
Well, didn't she get released?
Well, yeah, but didn't she say she was done with wrestling after that?
Well, she's almost like a managery type of general manager type of authority thing there right now. So
they fired her because she was trash. She went from NXT to WWE to now she's on Impact.
Yeah, well, it's
she's working, but
she working.
You know,
she working.
She took a downgrade.
Penta and Dragon Lee won by disqualification. Bunch of
I
other
forgot
stuff.
we was talking about that boring ass match.
Yeah, a bunch of other stuff. The only real thing here of merit was the whole Braun Breaker, Adam Pearce situation that happened afterwards.
That was unbelievable.
Yeah,
It wasn't convincing at all.
yeah, it was. Braun Breaker's unhinged. He's gripping up and slinging around Adam Pearce. The whole back and forth thing.
No.
They're just trying to get the threat out there of Braun Breaker and him being unhinged, pretty much.
Nope.
Nope. All right.
No,
Brings us.
I don't
brings
believe
us
it.
to our.
I don't believe it.
Which brings us to our main event. Was AJ Styles versus Gunther. This was touted from the week prior. Thoughts on this match? Styles
It
and
was
Gunther.
fine.
Yeah,
No
I
problems
mean,
with it.
I like both guys.
Yeah.
The match was going to be fine.
I was
So-
not worried about who won because
I figured who won was going to win. I don't think you stopped that momentum right now. I don't think, as much as I enjoy AJ Styles, I don't think and did not think he was being.
no, I think AJ Styles right now is just pocketing for retirement.
Hey, look, man.
He's trying to sell merch. He's trying to, do more and more things, get more checks. So then when he's done,
It could be something. There could be something going on between him and Frankie Kazarian over in TNA also. So
nah, just retire, dude. Chill.
I would love to see. Because I don't know, it just feels right. I feel like if AJ Styles won the TNA World Title one more time, that would be fitting. That would be great.
And then
we
just
have
walk
an
away.
We have an opportunity with that. He would be a guy that you would be okay with retiring as TNA champion and then just kind of, just having a tournament to crown a new one afterwards. Like he is, when you think of TNA, it's AJ Styles. AJ Styles is, even once he left, to me, I always think about AJ when you think of TNA. Like it's AJ, Samoa Joe, like those guys, that's TNA. Even still, but spoiler alert, Gunther beat AJ in the main event of Raw. Who didn't see that coming?
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, but that was Raw. Raw was fine, I guess, when there was nothing rather upsetting other than we're tagging Penta with other people. Stop this. This is madness. Penta and Phoenix should not be tagging with. And for those who are like, oh, well, Penta's on Raw, Phoenix is on SmackDown. They don't care about this Raw SmackDown roster thing. People just do stuff. Like no one cares. Just bring Phoenix over. No one's going to ask a question. Everybody's going to love
tell nobody.
No, at all. Everybody's going to love the fact that the Lucha Bros are tagging in WWE. That's the thing. Like, because right now, Penta is super cold. Phoenix is frozen. Just do the Lucha Bros, man. Just do it. Just do it. It's going to move us over to Friday Night SmackDown. Your thoughts on SmackDown before we delve into it a little bit?
SmackDown has some good moments.
Good moment.
Felt a little better than Raw.
Yeah.
But it was still just basic WWE.
It was a 3 hours of SmackDown.
I'm not used to that yet.
3 hours of SmackDown, which it would have been a better episode if it was still 2 hours. Like, I
There
feel
was
like
a lot more.
We're getting back to what I feel like, and it only took a few short weeks for me. We're getting back to me caring less about SmackDown because it's
Mhm.
so much stuff going on. It's like the 2-hour SmackDown was so much better. Like, I don't need 3 hours of this.
Yeah, nah.
I don't need 3 hours of SmackDown. But
And I watched too much TV to add 3 extra hours in. An extra hour, and like,
yeah, exactly. I agree.
that'd be throwing my schedule off.
I agree. Yeah, just the 3 hours of SmackDown definitely puts a damper on things. But we started SmackDown with Drew McIntyre.
Mm-hmm.
Drew cut a promo. Everybody was, all over enjoying Drew. He had to embrace him at first, and then he turned it around, turned on the crowd, of course, telling them they sucked. Where were they? They turned their
Facts.
backs.
Where were they?
Drew
They were
wasn't
from
listening. Drew doesn't lie. I mean, he lies, but
Exactly.
he doesn't.
When he was fired, where were they? When CM Punk kept screwing him over, where were y'all? Y'all keep, what did he say? Y'all keep sharing these yeets with Jey Uso, crooked Cody and his ref screwed him over. There was nothing for Drew McIntyre.
Where were y'all when the Bloodline was screwing him over?
Y'all did that. Then everybody want to be on the bandwagon of Drew.
Mm-hmm.
Now
I get it, Drew. I get it.
Yeah, let them sellouts know.
I get it.
Let them know.
I get it.
I've been for Drew for a while.
Yeah.
So I can't nobody ever say I jumped on the bandwagon. I've been saying Cody was screwing him over. And was it fun seeing Punk bothering him? Yes.
Yeah.
It was entertaining.
But Drew was giving it right back, though.
Doing Drew dirty for a while.
Yeah. Drew's been done some dirt for a while. Yeah. Just brought out Jacob Fatu. Cause
you know what? I didn't care for Fatu when he first came out as a wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
Becoming one of my favorites.
Yeah?
Fatu. I'm liking this.
Okay. He came out, listen, was just about his business.
Because I thought this energy was going to fade.
No.
Like, I thought, like, he can't keep this shit up all the time. He been keeping it up.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what? Yeah, let's give Fatu a belt. You know?
He's right now with Drew as the world champion, he's in the mix.
Yeah.
He's in the mix. Of course, obviously, Cody's still around. We got Jacob Fatu and Cody because essentially Jacob cost Cody the match, if you want to look at it that way.
Nah, Cody he ain't have his people there to help him cheat. And that's why he got upset about it.
But yeah, so Drew and Jacob got into it a little bit. Drew, I'm guessing it's going to be Drew and Jacob because Cody is apparently not getting a rematch. We heard that from Drew's.
Yeah, he got to start from the bottom.
Yeah, we heard that from Drew's promo.
I thought it was going to be more. I'm thinking. I don't think Orton needs another belt right now.
Right. So so the whole Randy situation, it's built into Randy and the Miz. This whole situation here because it brought out Randy. Miz came out based off of getting RKO'd the week before that. And yeah, I don't know if Randy needs to be. Well, no, I mean we can always put Randy in the title picture. It's fine. Like he's a guy that you can always just put in. Does he have to win it? No, he can always get screwed out of it or whatever. But I don't think he needs to win the title. But he's a good guy that'll always be in the title picture.
They doing the Miz dirty again.
Oh, for sure.
Come on, you got 2-time WWE champion, WWE Intercontinental champion 8 times, WWE United States champions 2-time, WWE Tag Team champion 3 times, WWE SmackDown Tag Team champion twice, World Tag Team champion twice, Money in the Bank twice, Mixed Match Challenge 1 time with Asuka, 25th Triple Crown champion. And come on, what are we doing? First time ever Grand Slam champion? WWE Wrestler of the Year 2017. ranked number 1 in Pro Wrestling Illustrated, 2011. Tag Team of the Year, 2008, with John Morrison.
Ms. Morrison was great. That was money.
Come on.
Yeah.
What are we doing? Who got more in this belt? And that's just the first. That's just a little bit.
Yeah, the Miz is, he has stood the test of time.
Yeah, I gotta put respect on the man name.
I will say that he has stood the test of time. I'm gonna
forget all that in like 2 seconds.
He ate that RKO though and lost to Randy Orton in the opening match of SmackDown. But I understand.
Mm-hmm.
Charlotte and Alexa, as we talked about before, were next. They had a little backstage segment, which was whatever, it's fine. There's more interaction between Charlotte and Alexa. We're okay with that. They took on Julia and Kiana James.
Didn't know she wrestled.
Oh, Kiana James? Yeah.
No clue.
Well, they lost. So
Which they should. Because my thing is this. The problem I have with Kiana James is the presentation.
Okay.
It's annoying.
Okay. Yeah, I still don't think she doesn't mesh well with Julia.
No.
I'm looking at two completely different things when I look at both of them at the same time, and I can't wrap my head around why.
Kiana James, I see more NXT.
Yeah, she got, yeah.
Julia, I can see more in the WWE. No. Kiana James, more Ring of Honor.
Kiana James she just needs to be, she doesn't need to be paired with Julia. She needs to be
revamped.
This is off. It's off. It's not.
I just don't like the packages behind.
Yeah.
Like it just doesn't feel right.
Now what did feel right was the Nia Jax, Lash Legend stuff.
Yeah.
All this works. All this works. Like just keep them in. You got Charlotte and Alexa. They're always going to be around the tag team title situation, and you keep Nia and Lash Legend feuding with them. Like you said, that just brings all of that together, especially with everything else that's going on the Raw side with the Kabuki Warriors, with Rio and all that. It's just keep that going, because eventually, like we said, we need the team of Nia Jax.
Yeah, because Julia was it Nia Jax's face?
Mm-hmm. And Julia's the United States champion.
Like, I don't know what you're saying, lady.
Yeah, Julia's the United States champion. Can we just have her have some bangers? Julia can crank them out. Julia is somebody that will have good matches. She needs just to be the focal, do like a U.S. challenge type thing on the women's side also, like how.
That's why Triple H gave her the belt back, because they wanted to see what they could redo. I think what's holding her back is Kiana James.
I agree. The partnership
WWE doesn't even have stock in Kiana James, because if you look on the website, they still got her as NXT.
Yeah, which is pretty bad.
And she ain't got no merch.
Well,
she got a plaque.
That'll
it's
show
not
you.
Even signed. $30.
Oof, that'll show you some stuff.
Ain't nobody buying that. And they give you free shipping. They just trying to get rid of it.
Next, we had Cody. The promo from Cody. I know you're off. Now I'll ask you this question. Now, you were off of Cody Rhodes because he was the WWE champion, and you didn't like how his title reign was. Is there potential for this to turn around now that he's not the WWE champion?
He needs to do a lot.
Okay.
The journey for me, the journey for Cody is much better than the destination.
Okay.
Once he at the top, it's you're real vanilla. You know,
Okay.
and it feels stale. You know, like Drew said, the era of vanilla QB1 is over. Come on. And that's what happens with Cody. And I think that's what happens with Cody. He gets where he needs to be, and he becomes just you know, I'm just out here to please the fans and smile and, you know, hug crying girls in the audience and come on. I'm stuck. We don't need that. We're the struggle. We're the fight. I think because that's how I was introduced to Cody.
Mm-hmm.
Him working towards the story.
Right.
And getting, you know, and that's what I like. Now I see you trying to be this all-American guy, and I'm like, yo, you can kick rocks. You stupid. So he needs some more fire under him. He needs people antagonizing him, making him work for it. He said, like, he came out, what did he say? I want to be number one in the Rumble. Sure.
Yeah. So
you want to be the first person out?
Cody declared
be the first person out, but you need to be the second one to lose.
Cody wants to
in
be
and out.
Cody wants to be on a very, 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 very short list of being of winning the Rumble 3 times. So
no.
Okay.
No. Have him taken out by Joe Hendry. I swear to God.
Now
that would be amazing.
Now, what if Cody gets Cody's like final 2? Him and whoever. Hear out, Cody final 2, him and whoever. Cody gets eliminated. That's the start of the turn. That's the start of the downward spiral for Cody.
See, I don't want him in the spotlight that long. To me, him being in the spotlight that long, to be in the Rumble, to be the last 2, yeah, I could get it. Oh, he might be 3-time Royal Rumble. Cool. But I don't care about him enough.
That would make it so much more heartbreaking. That would make it so much more
for him.
Right. So the turn.
Yeah,
so
then he make the heel turn.
Right, because like that, you know, I called my shot. I was right there, and then it didn't happen.
He said it's more. You got to believe. But I need him to lose to somebody stupid though. Like, cause I would take him out. I think that would hurt more. That you're such a loser.
He get like a basic drop kick in the back, and he flips over the rope.
Just gets eliminated. And you just looking dumb. That would hurt more. That would hurt the fans. They would cry, and I'm like, that's what you get for backing Cody Rhodes. Losers.
Speaking of losers, I'm not going to segue into that, but once I seen this matchup that this matchup was happening, I'm like, damn, like we already out the gate. We not giving Matt Cardona no steam, out the gate.
Why would we do that?
Because the second I saw him and Trick Williams together, clearly Trick Williams is winning this match. But
can I tell you something about Trick Williams? He a better Carmelo Hayes than Carmelo Hayes is. Trick Williams acts how Carmelo Hayes thinks he acts.
Ooh. Okay. All right. You get no argument from me. I see that. I see it.
Like I like Carmelo Hayes now that he's a fighting champion.
Mm-hmm.
But you trying to rip off Trick Williams' style.
Well, it was Trick and Mello first. Trick.
Nah, I don't know about that.
The NXT Trick and Carmelo Hayes were pretty much the modern day black version of Diesel and Shawn Michaels.
Okay.
That's it, that was what it was. Like it was Carmelo was clearly Shawn, Trick was clearly Diesel, and them as a pair, it was the same damn thing. That's exactly what it was.
I ain't seen none of that.
Yeah, it was entertaining. It was really
Yeah.
it was entertaining. It was entertaining. All the way down to them having the problems and the and the feud and all that. So it's the same thing. But
Right.
but yeah, I do. But Matt Cardona, good. It was a good match. It was a good
Yeah.
match. I enjoyed the match, but gotta give it to Trick Willie.
Mm-hmm.
He's the guy now. He's the focal point. Like they're putting, they're giving him a lot of time, and there's that. Next, we had Damian Priest versus Solo Sikoa.
I knew this was going to happen this way. Solo wrapped up in the Wyatt 6 stuff. He can't do nothing else.
Right. Yeah. You're not just gonna have a match with Damian Priest and then nothing else happens. You're just gonna have a regular stuff is just gonna be okay. That's not how this works. That's not how this works at all. Damian Priest beat Solo Sikoa because there was a lot of stuff happening. Because I mean, I don't care about this. I still don't care about the MFTs versus the Y6. I don't care. Like I do not care.
I'm seeing too much of the Wyatt 6.
I think that might be it. I think that's it. I think it's losing its appeal. Like if we're still in this feud and you don't see them, like stuff that's happening or like they're cutting a backstage promo or something like that, the MFTs.
People need to get kidnapped.
I was just about to say maybe the lights go out and then the lights come back on and then Tangaloa is just like gone. That's cool.
Yeah.
I don't have to see the Wyatt 6. I just need to know that their presence is there, like an ominous, like an ominous presence. But I think you might be right. I think I'm seeing them too much for me to get like that, to get engrossed in. Like a lot of the Wyatt 6 stuff is the mystery in it and the borderline supernaturality, which is in the word, but of the whole the gimmick of the Wyatt 6. So there's that. We just talked about Carmelo Hayes. We're going to talk about Carmelo Hayes again. We're going to talk about Carmelo Hayes versus Leon Slater from TNA. Thoughts on this? Leon Slater team with Javon Evans. Those didn't know I enjoyed that team so much when Slater and Evans team, but it works.
I don't have no issue with this. None at all. I didn't. You got to give Carmelo Hayes more W's.
Yeah.
You want to showcase some TNA people? Fine. But I think it was that's just pretty much what it was. Just them giving somebody a win and showcasing another wrestler.
Yeah. I mean, job done. Job done. People who don't normally see Leon Slater on a regular basis and enjoys that style of wrestling, it was great. Especially having somebody in there with like Carmelo Hayes, like that match went fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Next up was Chelsea Green versus Jordan Grace. We had Jade Cargill, the WWE Women's Champion, on the outside. Look at.
Is she?
That's what they tell us. That's what they tell us.
I seen her wrestle one time.
Well. Jordan Grace and Chelsea Green with the onlooking of Jade Cargill.
Chelsea Green did exactly what she needed to do.
Yep. Get smashed by Jordan Grace.
That's it.
Because that's what's supposed to happen. Damn it!
Shout out to Jordan Grace for getting better haircut, looking better.
Yeah, listen, Jordan Grace is. Listen, I am all for. Even though I don't know how this is going to go, but I'm all for Jordan Grace just getting the opportunity for Jade and just beating her the first time instead of losing to her and then winning, like how WWE kind of does it sometimes. But just put the title on her. It's fine.
Yeah, I don't think Jade Cargill is going to be around much longer. I feel like
You don't think so?
no, you gotta let her go.
It's gotta let her go.
You gotta let her go because it doesn't. She's not good at her job. Like, she's got to be written up several times for just being horrible on the mic, horrible in the ring. And how long can you keep a bad employee going?
A very long time. It happens.
Because
it happens. Some people have careers. Some people have careers.
But it's not like it's funny or entertaining. She's just bad to be bad.
Some people have careers.
And I know I'm not a wrestler.
Goldberg.
Yeah.
But
I don't think she, right now, she's not in a position to be a champion.
We did it. She has the title. We can all say now that she's been women's champion. She has that under her belt. We can come back to it if they want to, but it happened. So I'm over it. Like you said, like this title reign has been nothing.
Yeah.
It's been nothing. Like we've done nothing. We've got nothing. It's nothing. I'll tell you what was something. That damn Sami Zayn versus Ilya Dragunov match.
Well, you knew it was going to happen.
That was something.
Yeah.
Now, these two.
See, here's the thing. Sammy watched tapes.
Mm-hmm.
He had to watch tape. Because he came in there prepared.
Yes. Listen, Sammy will do the thing if you let him. If you let Sami Zayn, as the children say, cook. Sammy is damn good.
Yeah.
But yeah, this here.
And to be honest, Sammy's not going all the way in anything. You know.
Yeah,
cool.
no.
But if we can get more Sammy and Dragunov going at it, I'll be all right.
I need a series like Dragunov and Carmelo had.
Yeah.
Like, I need something like that because Sami Zayn got the win here, but woo.
Yeah. Neither one of them held back.
Nah.
Neither one of them.
Nah, Sammy was like, look, if this is what it is.
Yeah, this is what we gotta do today.
This was gonna be. and that's exactly what happened. But after that, got some trick. They giving him time.
There is.
They giving him time.
See how the fans like him. You know, he's in London, but get to America. Let's see what the American crowd look like.
Yeah, you got it. You got him featured. You got, he's out there with Orton and all that. Like they doing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not mad. SmackDown was okay. That was SmackDown essentially. SmackDown was okay. But that leaves us with one more thing to do. And that thing is more than okay. That thing is okay, which equals great, which equals greatness, which is the greatest professional wrestling podcast segment in the history of professional wrestling podcasts. I am talking about the one, the only thing you need in your life, the only thing you need in your veins, the only thing you need deep down in your soul, the only substance. You don't actually need food if you have this. Only thing that you need to live, to survive, to breathe, to exist is AEW in a nutshell.
All right, we're going to start off with AEW Dynamite Maximum Carnage. We had Darby Allin versus Pac. First off, the belly-to-belly on the steps was crazy.
Yo, Darby, come on now.
Paul Turner, he took all that from Darby during the match. Once again, Yuta being useless as ever is a waste of space. Darby finishes off with a Scorpion Deathlock and gets the W. We move into Brian Keith versus Hangman Page. For some reason, Big Bill decided he wanted to lump his way out there, but got handed off by Swerve. After the Hangman gets the W. All of a sudden, Hangman decided he wants to call out Samoa Joe. Swerve gets the mic. Then he calls out MJF. All of a sudden, Kenny Omega decides he wants to come out and tell them, I don't even know what Kenny Omega wants, but he wants the belt too.
Yeah.
For whatever reason. Don Callis and his half-a-head self comes out talking all this trash, puts up Alexander to go face to go face to face with Kenny. Kenny accepts it. Don is like, nah, slow your roll. We're not doing this until next week on Dynamite. Big letdown.
Yeah.
We get Brody King versus Jonathan Cruz. Brody King gets a W. I don't know why Jonathan Cruz was even in the ring. We move into a 4-way tag team tornado team match. Winner earns a world tag team title match. You had the Young Bucks, Gates of Agony, Jet Speed with going against Jack Dole, Mark Davis. Jack Dole and Mark Davis gets a W.
They did.
Then for some reason FTR comes out saying a bunch of dumb stuff. Who cares? Kind of not liking this whole FTR thing right now.
Okay, that's
it's
fair.
not adding up to me.
That's fair.
It's getting boring. We get a trios match. Babes of Wrath and Chris Statlander versus Triangle of Madness. Triangle of Madness gets the W.
Mm-hmm.
Halfway decent match. Wasn't too bad. AEW World Championship match. MJF versus Bandito. MJF gets the W. MJF actually gives Bandito some props and admits that one day he'll be a champion. But MJF is an asshole, so he tries to take Bandito's mask off. Then Brody King comes out for the save. Moving into AEW Collision, Maximum Carnage. Still don't know how they're getting away with that name, but we're going to keep it moving.
Yeah, we don't know.
Andrade. I'm not adding that extra stuff onto his name. I'm just calling him Andrade. He comes out and is going against Angelico, whatever, some rando.
We'll get it one day.
Yeah, some rando. I'm calling him a rando.
Okay, all right.
Andrade gets a W. ABW's newest signing, the Rascals. I don't know these dudes, but I guess they somebody.
Yeah, TNA. Then we had parts of them were in NXT. It was I can't remember what.
I hope they know they're not going to wrestle.
It was Wesley, and then I can't remember what they called him in NXT. But yeah, they'll be around for like 2 weeks.
They're not going to do anything.
Yeah, no.
You had Eddie Kingston and Ortiz going against the grizzled young veterans. Eddie Kingston Ortiz gets a W. All right. It was all right.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
I like Eddie Kingston. Tony Schiavone with FTR and Stokely. Next contender is Mark Davis and Jake Dole. This was boring. I moved on. You had Marina Shafir versus Zeta Still. I know it's Fatima Zahara. Don't ask me how I know that, but I do.
I will not question
This is her first match, and you put her in with Maria Shafir. So you wanted her to lose.
Welcome to wrestling. Welcome to
You wanted her to
AEW.
lose.
Yeah, welcome to Collision.
Right? Skyflight versus Don Callis family, Kyle Fletcher's, Josh Alexander, and Andrade. The Don Callis family wins.
Yeah,
But the crazy thing is, after the match, Takeshita comes out, shakes hands with Fletcher and hugs him. I guess the whole botch mess up thing that they had in the ring is squashed. I don't trust that.
No.
That seemed real suspect.
Yeah, Takeshita just don't go around giving out daps like that.
Yeah. Then we get a little backstage with Roddy promises to go after Claudio, get that CMLL world title. Briscoe comes out saying something crazy about Andrade. and blames says I don't know. It's hard to comprehend what he's talking about. But basically, Briscoe wants to put his title on the line against Andrade next week at Collision. Megan Bayne, Penelope Ford versus who are these ladies? Vava Van, Danielle Kamala. Am I supposed to know them?
It's okay.
No.
It's okay. No.
Sorry. I didn't realize who they were. But doesn't matter. Megan Bayne, Penelope Ford gets the W. Timeless Love Bomb comes out. They say a lot and do a lot of stuff that I don't think I can repeat on this show.
We seen it.
So I'm gonna keep it pushing.
Yeah, we seen it.
For a shot at the AEW National Championship, Jack Perry versus Anthony Bowens with Ricochet on the mic. Jack Perry wins, but Ricochet talked so much trash. Jack Perry was like, "Let me just put hands on him real quick."
I mean, because who wouldn't?
Yeah, but we need more Ricochet on the mic. John Moxley starts talking about the Death Riders and how he's coming after the Don Callis family. Aren't y'all baby faces now?
Yeah.
But y'all just...
But look,
y'all baby faces, but y'all not.
But they are, but they ain't. But they are.
That's wild. But they coming after the Don Callis family. And to be honest, I'm not upset about that.
Yeah, look, that's one way to get you cheered.
Yeah. AEW's Trios Championship match, the Ops. Going against Jet Speed and Hangman. Jet Speed and Hangman gets the W. They're the new Trios champion.
So weird.
I did not care.
Yeah, no.
I did not care.
Just a lot going on.
Yeah. Well, that was AEW for you.
Yeah, that was it. That is it. That is going to wrap that up in a nice little nutshell. And that's going to go ahead and do it for us on the Buried in Booking Podcast. I want to thank you for listening to the Buried in Booking Podcast. Please like, share, follow, subscribe, join us on the socials, comment, all that good stuff. We got some extra bonus content coming to you guys that we will work in during the course of the week. I was able to have the privilege to link up with the guys from the Turnbuckles and Spilled Liquor podcast, so look out for that, and we'll see you guys on the next episode.